So here's a mock-up I made of the bullet drop depth-sensitive airsoft thingamabob. I'm in Unity, which will not be how we build the final thing because the final thing needs to run on a tiny little embedded computer that I want to run in the field, and that will not do Unity or a lot of this. But I'm doing it now here not only because it looks pretty, but also because Unity is what I know, so I can prototype this stuff like 20 times faster. Whereas the other thing, I'm like learning a new programming language. Sorry, I have the plague. So what I have here is an airsoft P90 with this ZED depth sensor mounted to the front of it. I'm going to be using a different depth sensor later, but this is the one I know because he used to work for the company that made them. We have it. It is depth aware, so this is my room, and it sees everything in 3D. And yeah, so if I move this around, it's like, okay, cool. And now what you can see in this top half is the red line here is basically a laser pointer. So it's saying if I just shoot a BB out of the gun at infinite speed and it just totally ignores gravity, what is it going to hit? And the green one takes into account gravity. So it's not taking into account hop up or even drag, but it's just taking into account gravity. So as time goes on, I am, is my mouse? No, it's not. I'm lowering where it's expected to hit based on that. And then on the bottom half, you can see what the result is, in that you have a laser pointer of what's traditionally like the red dot laser pointer, but then the green one accounts for gravity. So right now, if you can see on the right-hand side, I don't think you can see my mouse, but where it says speed meters per second, I have that set to 400 right now. If I crank that down, you can see that gravity, gravity is having more of an impact on it, and it's not going to have, it's just not going to hit the same spot. So if I put that to 400, but that's, there's a few reasons why depth is important. First, it knows how much distance passes before the intended goal, so it knows how much to affect gravity. B, it might hit something because of the gravity drop that it wouldn't hit without gravity, and that's important to know. So if I put my hand like here, for instance, it says, oh, yeah, the laser would hit it. But if I do this, here, if it weren't for gravity, the airsoft BB would totally miss my hand. But because of gravity, it's going to hit my hand. And then this is also showing the third reason why depth is important. Because the camera will never be perfectly aligned, like a scope, it will never be perfectly aligned with the barrel of the gun. It's going to be offset a little bit. And this allows us to take into account that because we're thinking in 3D. So if a target is like 2 meters forward, you see that the laser pointer is going to be to the right a little bit more than if it's further away. And that's just because I have it artificially offset by like 6 centimeters to the side, and there will always be an offset like that. So we can deal with all of that in 3D. It's basically like a gravity-sensitive laser pointer. So yeah, I'm prototyping this all now, but it seems to work well. I'm going to try and add some drag and maybe some hop-up effects, but the idea is that all of that will be configurable from a 2D interface using that embedded thing I showed before. Yeah, so you can aim based on gravity, and it should be flippin' sweet.